Today we're going to be making some Valentine's Day sweetheart candy cookies. Hello everyone, I'm DIY Deborah and welcome to my channel where we'll be covering food, recipes, lifestyle, and DIY, specializing in gluten and dairy free. If this is something that you enjoy, please come along with me. You're first going to need a half a cup of softened vegan butter or margarine and 1 whole room temperature egg. I'm going to leave the ingredients to this recipe in the description box below so that you can make it on your own in time for Valentine's Day. We're then going to be adding 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and this is optional, but you can also add 1 teaspoon of almond extract. You're then going to take a whisk and combine until smooth. Once smooth, you're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm using Himalayan salt, and 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. You're then going to add 1 cup of powdered sugar. Now, if you want to make this recipe keto, you can add the Swerve powdered sugar, and this recipe would be gluten-free, dairy-free, and keto low carb. So you can make that adjustment when making this as well. Then you're going to combine well and add 4 cups of almond flour. Again, mix well. Then you're going to form into a bowl, cover, and refrigerate for 3 hours until chilled. Then you're going to remove from the fridge, flour your surface, grab your rolling pin and your cookie cutters, and now we're going to cut out our cookies. For Valentine's Day, I used heart-shaped cookies. I also got some edible markers. I will link in the description box below the ones that I got off Amazon, and they're great for being able to write on your cookies and leave the little messages that are going to help make these our sweetheart candy cookies. If you enjoy my type of content, all of my gluten and dairy-free recipes, DIY, and lifestyle, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload new videos. Now back to making some cookies. Once you have cut out all of your cookies, you're going to place them on a parchment paper lined baking sheet. You're going to preheat your oven to 325. And you're going to bake these cookies for 10 to 12 minutes until a nice golden brown. Once you remove them from the oven, they should be a beautiful golden brown, looking just like this. We're then going to move on and make our royal icing. You take 3 egg whites and 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar, and your powdered sugar, then your food coloring, or you could also use a little bit of beet juice so that it's 100% natural to color your icing lightly pink. You can also make this keto friendly by using Swerve powdered sugar instead of regular powdered sugar. I would just reduce this recipe though and just use 1 egg white and 1 teaspoon of powdered sugar if you're wanting to make it keto. Once you have iced all of your cookies, you're going to place them in the fridge, or actually, I would highly recommend placing them in the freezer for the best results with the edible markers and writing the messages. I found that even leaving them in the fridge for an hour and having them chill and have the royal icing firm up, it was still a little runny. The marker ran a little bit into the icing, as you will see here as I write the messages onto the cookies. So I found maybe that if you would freeze them until they were hard, it would be much easier to write the desired message onto the cookies that you want. You know what I mean. You can see what I'm doing. You can also mix up the color of the icing as well as use different colors of the markers to kind of make them a variety of sweetheart candy cookies. The sky's the limit. You can modify this recipe, like I said, for it to be keto friendly. It's also gluten-free, dairy-free. You can change the icing color. But there you have it, your sweetheart candy cookies in time for Valentine's Day. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye, friends.